able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry armed women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Keys, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with Coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
If I never went home again. Stand as far away from me as you can and ask me why. Hang on to your rosy beat, close your eyes to watch me die. You keep saying, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, God, but did you ever try? quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it, can't go home again, home again, home again. You know I can't go home again. You always go out of your way to impress me. Don't you know by now, ain't no need to impress me. I'm impressed every time you smile, when I feel like you mean to smile. 'Cause you can be so very beautiful when you are who you are. Every morning when you wake up, you put on a new disguise. How long did you think it would take me to realize? Girl, the things you were ain't real. You never tell me just how you feel. Girl, you could be so very beautiful when you are who you are. People never seem to want to be themselves, so they end up running in circles, confused. Yes, confused, just like everyone else. Come on, Norberto. Every morning when you wake up, you put on a new disguise. Just how long did you think it would take me to realize that the things you were ain't real? You never tell me just how you feel when you could be so very beautiful when you are who you are. Yeah, when you are who you are, yeah. Or when you are who you are, yeah. Or when you are who you are, yeah. When you are who you are. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Or when you are who you are, yeah. Or when you are who you are, yeah. Or when you are who you are, yeah. Or when you are who you are. Jagged jigsaw pieces tossed about the room. I saw my grandma sweeping with her old straw broom. But she didn't know what she was doing. She could hardly understand that she was really sweeping up pieces of a man. I saw my daddy meet the mailman And I heard the mailman say, now don't you take this letter too hard now, Jimmy. They've laid off 9 others today. But he didn't know what he was saying. He could hardly understand that he was only talking to pieces of a man. I saw the thunder and heard the lightning, and felt the burden of his shame. And for some unknown reason, he never turned my way. Pieces of that letter were tossed about the room, and now I hear the sound of sirens come knifing through the gloom. But they don't know what they are doing. They could hardly understand that they're only arresting pieces of a man. I saw him go to pieces. I saw him go to pieces. He was always such a good man. He was always such a strong, strong man. Yeah, I saw him go to pieces. I saw him go to pieces. It's a sign of the ages, markings on my mind. Man at the crossroads, at odds with an angry sky. There can be no salvation. There can be no rest until all old customs are put to the test. The gods are all angry. You hear from the breeze as night slams like a hammer. Yeah, and you drop to your knees The questions can't be answered. You're always haunted by the past. The world's full of children who grew up too fast. So you cry like a baby, or you go out and get high. But there ain't no peace on earth, man. Maybe peace when you die. Yeah.
I sail on in my paper ship. The sea is made of fire. I ride my horse of nuts and bolts. We're made to never tire. The world is just a simple circle. I've got to keep on turning. Yeah, I've got to keep on turning till I fall down to the top of a mountain inside a hollow stone. I pretend that I'm an Iron Man, yes, instead of flesh and bone. The world is just a simple circle, and it keeps on turning, yeah, and it keeps on turning. You've got to days, 'cause you've seen the weakest me. And now you know I'm only human, instead of all the things I'd like to be. The world is just a simple circle. You've got to keep on turning. And yeah, you've got to keep on turning. Or down you fall.
He was grooving, and that was when he could have sworn the room was moving. But that was only in his mind. He was sailing. He never really seemed to notice vision failing, 'cause that was all part of the high. The sweat was pouring. He couldn't take it. The room was exploding. He might not make it. Please, children, would you listen? Just ain't where it's at. You won't remember what you're missing, but down some dead-end streets there ain't no turning back. They were standing, everybody in a circle, the whole family, listening to the preacher's words. Sis was crying. She alone held the secret about his dying. Tears falling to earth, and maybe her fault. He was so trusting, God only knew why. They were dusting. Please, gonna be the death of you children. It just ain't where it's at. Oh. You won't remember what you're missing, but down some dead-end streets there ain't no turning back to back to back to back from. Don't mean nobody no good nowhere. Sweat was pouring. He couldn't take it. The room was exploding. You might not make it. Children, it's hard to listen, but I ain't trying to run your life. Oh. Might just seem like one more good time, but down some dead-end streets there ain't no turning back. Children, I know it's hard to listen, but I ain't trying to run your life, believe me. Don't mean nobody no good nowhere, and down some dead-end streets there ain't no turning back to back to back or away from. all the time. It will answer all the questions that will play with your mind. It's the third world revolution, and we're standing at the gate. You can add to the solution while the world is changing shape. Ain't gonna say we'll be eating the time it all makes sense to you. Just takes working and believing to see the whole third world come true. We gon' take this world through changes, not the other way around. See the world now showing up rearranging. Can't nobody stop us now. It's the third world revolution, and we're standing at the gate. And you can add to the solution while the world is changing shape.
Gather all the things we need to fly to better days ahead. Just to wave goodbye. We've better things to do now, you and I, in better days ahead. Just take my hand. You're the one I need to understand for better days ahead. With you I can stand, as long as you respect me
take my hand. You're the one I need to understand for better days ahead. With you I can stand as long as you respect me as your man. There's better days ahead. Yes, coming on. Coming on. Better days ahead. Coming on for you and me. You come to my cars, and it's damn near dawn. Another shift of men, some of my friends coming on. Hard to imagine I'm working in the mines, the cold dust in your lungs, on your skin and on your mind. Yes, and I've listened to the speeches, but it occurred to me, politicians don't understand. Thoughts of isolation, ain't no sunshine underground. Well, it's like working in a graveyard 3 miles down. Damn near a legend, as old as the mines. The things that happen in the pits just don't change with the times. Work till you're exhausted in too little space. A history of disastrous fears etched on your face. Somebody signs a paper, everybody thinks it's fine, but tapped in a heart ain't done one day in the mind. You start to stiffen, you heard a cracking sound. It's like working in a graveyard 3 miles down. And I've listened to the speeches, and it occurred to me, politicians just don't understand the thoughts of isolation, no sunshine on the ground. It's like working in a graveyard 3 miles down. Yes, it's like working in a graveyard 3 miles down. It feel like working in a graveyard 3 miles down. It seems like working in a graveyard 3 miles down.
Well, I'm feeling fine. Well, I could have been doing time. Well, I'm doing fine, thank you. Well, I could have been pulling time. No brother man doing time, and he didn't commit no crime. So thank you, I'm doing fine, 'cause I could have been pulling time. Well, I've been painted a picture of Angola, Louisiana. Pictures of deals in back alleys where politicians often hide. But it's much more important to me than Angola, Louisiana. Got a lot to do with justice, but more with Gary Tyler's life. I got a letter from his mother, said please say something to my son. Truth is, well, Angola, Louisiana, you're the one. We're here. I ain't never been nowhere near Angola, Louisiana. Down in St. Charles Parish, where the sun won't go alone. We're here, but injustice is not confined to Angola, Louisiana. No, it can walk in your living room as long as it surrounds your home. Send love to Brother Tyler, but after all is said and done, truth is, Angola, Louisiana, you're the one. We're here. I can't tell a man not to defend himself, not at this late stage. Can't tell a man he ain't got no right to nowhere, not in this day and age. The song may not touch a whole lot of people, persuaded by the truth. But take a look at what's going on, people, 'cause this all could happen to you, yeah. Truth is me now. I've been painted a picture of Angola, Louisiana. Down in St. Charles Parish, where the sun won't go alone. Yeah, but injustice is not confined to Angola, Louisiana. Well, it could be in your living room. Brother Tyler, hold on, be strong. You're not alone, see. I've got a letter from his mother that said, please say something to my son. The truth is, well, Angola, Louisiana, you're the one. Seems like I say it again, Angola, Louisiana, sure enough the one. Never been another one like that one, say like Angola, Louisiana, sure enough the one. They said the blues is sure enough news down there. Angola, Louisiana, sure enough the one. One for Louise, don't forget Anna, please. Angola, Louisiana, say, well, I'm doing fine, 'cause I could have been doing time. Yeah. still not out. Well, do you really want to be in the show business? The high custom come and go business. Got you proving exactly how much you don't know business. And people sell their soul. Wanna be in the show business. 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 It's alright with me. This is a prayer for everybody in the world. 'Cause I am you and you are me, and we need each other. This is a prayer for everybody in the world. A prayer for you, a prayer for me, a prayer for love and harmony, a prayer for light that all may see, a prayer that someday we'll all be free. 'Cause there's a lot that's wrong. We must be strong and not become bitter. If there's a chance that mankind will profit, why should we scoff at something new or old if it will make us better? This is a prayer for everybody in the world. 'Cause without you and without me, without love and harmony, without courage and dignity, what would it mean to be free? Without love and harmony, without courage